Absolutely, it'd be my pleasure. So, whether we are a newly enrolled agent or a newly enrolled customer, when we want to interact with our services, we all go to the same website, and that is the UCESprotectionplan.com website. And when you land here, you'll notice that there is a login tab in the upper right hand corner. You're going to go ahead and click on that. And it's going to ask you for your login credentials, which what I love about our company is we make everything so simple and just easy to follow. So when you go to log into your services, you're going to use your full email address and the last four digits of your social security number. And let's face it, we all know that information. You can't forget it. Now, once you have gone ahead and logged in, the system is going to welcome you. And you're going to notice that there are three boxes here. And the one that we're looking for to get into the services, of course, is the protection plan. So you're going to click on that long green tab that says Access Protection Plan Account. And when you're first coming here and logging in for the very first time, the company is going to walk you through a few things. It's going to ask you to take a look at this short video clip. And once you've taken a look at the video, a screen is going to pop up and it's going to ask you to verify your social security number. So you're going to go ahead and type that in twice. And then the next screen that comes up is going to ask you to verify your address, of course, your email and your telephone number. Most people use cells now. Landlines are kind of obsolete. So you're going to go ahead and verify that information is correct. The company needs to know where to send your letters, and of course they need to know how to contact you. Now, once you've gone through the slides and you've verified your information, you're going to be brought into the main portal. When you get here, you're going to notice a couple of things. You're going to notice that all the services are listed there on the left-hand side. And then you're going to notice that each of those services has their own colored boxes. Doesn't matter if you pick credit restoration on the left or if you go ahead and click right on that Get Started tab. Either way, it's going to take you to the first page of the customer portal, and it's going to be part of the steps that you're going to take to give the company permission to pull your credit. Guys, this is really important that our customers understand that when they get enrolled, that they have to come here and give United Credit Education Services permission to pull their credit. Without that, they are not able to prepare their dispute letters. Their service isn't started yet. So once they get here, they're going to click on that red tab that says Pull Credit, and a drop-down menu is going to come down, and it's going to say Pull Credit Now, and they're going to go ahead and click on that. Now, when they do, they're going to see a quick video pop up with just some information about the UCES process. Once they've watched that video, another box is going to come up, and it's going to ask them two important questions. First of all, it's going to ask them, how do you want to receive your dispute letters? Do you want the company to put your dispute letters in an 8x11 envelope and mail them to your home? Or would you prefer to opt into PDF? Meaning when your letters are complete and ready to come to you, you can have them, instead of mailed, sent to you through PDF. They'll send you an email and say, hey, your letters are ready to download and print. And then you'll download and print your own dispute letters, either at home or at the office, whatever's convenient for you. Now, once you've decided how you want to receive your dispute letters, you're going to answer the next question, and that is, are you ready to improve your credit profile? And you're going to go ahead and click, yes, I'm ready to get started. And once you have done this, one additional screen will come up, and it's going to say, hey, you have successfully activated your credit restoration. Now the customer knows they've completed the steps necessary to give the company permission to look at their credit reports and to put together their dispute letters. Now, when they want to come back and take a look at that information, because it usually takes anywhere between 24 and 48 hours for the company to be able to take a look at those credit reports. Maybe a little bit longer if you're enrolling a customer, say on Friday evening after business hours. Once the company has had the opportunity to look at that credit report, they're going to upload the information that they see on that credit report so that the customer knows exactly what's going on, so that you and I know what's going on with our credit, right? Now, when they first go ahead and they say, yes, you have successfully activated your credit restoration, they're going to know that the company is looking at their information, because that green box is going to say in process. But when they go to come back in a couple of days to see what's going on. They're going to log in, and we always come here, always, always, always to the same website to log in and take a look at our information, our services, and to interact with them. And just like before, just a really quick review. When you come to the website, you click on the login tab, you go ahead and put in your full email address, the last 4 digits of your social security number. And again, the system welcomes you. You're again going to click on that green bar that says Access Protection Plan account. This occurs every single time you log in, same steps. When you get inside, that green box now in the credit restoration, instead of saying get started or in process, it's going to say check your progress. When you click on that, it's going to take you again to the first page of your customer portal. See, everything is simple. It's the same steps. And when you get here, you're going to go ahead and click on the green tab that says Access UCES Account. Now, just before we leave this page, I just want to point out one thing. We have some great information here. We have a couple of videos, our step-by-step process, our most frequently asked questions and answers. There's even a quiz. I know you don't always like quizzes, but this is a quiz that's going to help us know, how credit savvy we are. One of the things, I say one of the things a lot. I love our company and I love our services, and things that I love the most about them. And I know that's a lot of loves, but we are 100% transparent. We keep things very, very simple, and we're very, very effective. And at the same time, we're educating people. We're giving them great information. We're giving them great resources. Now, once you click on Access UCES Account, the customer gets to see their credit score, because just like any other company or business out there, when UCES looks at their credit, they're going to see their credit score, and they're going to share that with them here. Now, above the credit score, you're going to notice a toolbar. There's great information here, all kinds of great information that you should really take your time and take a look at when you get in the program. To the left of the bar, the toolbar next to the dashboard key, you're going to see a progress report. The customer is going to want to, and you're going to want to, click on your progress report, because here is where you're going to get to see the information that United Credit saw on your credit reports. We have 2 different ways of looking at this. We have what we call a summary of accounts, and that's basically where the company is going to track your credit program through numbers. So it's going to tell you, the company's going to say, hey, this is where you started. This is the number of derogatory accounts Experian and Equifax and TransUnion are reporting about you. This is what we saw when we looked at your credit. But it's also going to keep track of the derogatory accounts, the number of accounts that are being deleted, right? And that's what we want to see. Those are the fun numbers. Now, it also lets you know exactly the number of derogatory accounts that are being disputed at that given time that you're looking at your summary of accounts. And you also get to see below, it's the select an agency, and now you can look between Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion, and not just see the number of derogatory accounts they are reporting, but specifically what those accounts are. Now, earlier, Bill went through a whole laundry list of possible things that can report that are derogatory, things like bankruptcies and late pays, etc. So yeah, they're going to put that list there so that you can see exactly what it is that's reporting derogatory on your accounts. Again, back to the transparency. Once the company has uploaded this information and they go ahead and draft your first set of dispute letters, whatever is reporting, whatever is derogatory, doesn't matter what the number of accounts are, 5, 15, 50, they're all getting disputed in that first draft of letters. And you're going to know that because our company sends you your dispute letters either by PDF or in the mail. And when you receive those, you can quickly check, oh wow, everything's being disputed. Now, when you get your dispute letters in the mail, you're going to follow a really simple 4-step process. First thing you're going to do when you receive your dispute letters is grab a pen and sign them. Again, simplicity. When you look at the dispute letter side by side, the format's the same. The first page of each dispute letter is going to have the name of the agency. So let's say Experian, for example, and then Experian's address. So you can go ahead and fill out your 3 envelopes. Now, Your dispute letters can be 1, 2, 3 pages, whatever they might be, but the last page of your dispute letter is where you're going to sign your name. And it's very simple. You'll see sincerely a space for you to go ahead and sign your name, and underneath that you're going to see your typewritten name and your address. Once you've signed your dispute letters, before you put them in the envelope, there's one more step you're going to follow. This is important. It's as important as reminding your new customers that they have to give the company permission to pull their credit so that they can start the process. They need to know that before they send off their dispute letters, they have to create a verification or an identity sheet. People call them different names, but all it is a way for them to verify their address and their social security number. And that's a measure that the three bureaus put in place to protect us from thieves, identity thieves. So how you're going to do this is very simple. If your driver's license matches the address on your dispute letters and the one that you enrolled with, you can use that. And if it doesn't, don't worry. There are other documents you can use. You can use a utility bill, bank statement, credit card bill. So you're going to pick what you're going to use to verify your address. And then really the best way to verify your social security number is your social security card. Take both of that, the proof of address, proof of your social security number, put them down on the printer and make 3 copies. That's going to be the last page of your dispute letter. Once you put that on there, you're going to go ahead, put it in the envelope, stick a regular stamp on there, and you're going to drop it off in the mailbox. Now, once those agencies, Experian, Equifax, TransUnion, receive your dispute letters in the mail, they are now forced to launch an investigation. And really, that's the magic, right? They are now responsible to go out and verify and document information and prove to you that they can legally report that information. At the end of their investigation, they get 30 days to complete this investigation. At the end of that 30 days, they're going to send you in the mail an updated credit report. So you're going to receive 3 updated credit reports, one from Experian, one from Equifax, and one from TransUnion. When you receive those, you're going to complete the 4th step, which is forwarding a copy of those updated credit reports to United Credit Education Services. This is when the company gets to see what happened in that investigation. This is where they'll be able to tell what was deleted, what was updated. This is also where they're going to know the verbiage and what they need to dispute in the next cycle. So when we're in the protection plan, when we are a member, every 62 days approximately, United Credit Education Services is going to prepare a brand new set of dispute letters. They're going to send them to us again, either by PDF or in the mail, and we're going to follow those same 4 steps. We're going to sign our dispute letters. We're going to mail them to those 3 disputing agencies or reporting agencies, and we're going to remember to add that verification form in there that verifies our address and our SOCH. And then we're going to watch for those updated credit reports to come in the mail, and when they do, we're going to forward those updated credit reports to United Credit Education Services. Now you may be asking, where do I send those when I receive them? We give you 3 options to send them over, but the most important thing, whatever option you choose, it's just important that you send them over, because like I said, the company doesn't see your results or know how or what to dispute in the next cycle without those updates. They can prepare your letters without those, but you want to get the best success. You want to make sure that you're sending your updated credit reports. So you can send them by mail. My preferred method is sending them by email, or you can fax them, and that's how you're going to do that. I've been putting people in this program for a few years, and I love everything about this service, the credit restoration in particular, because it's really a game changer for folks, and it can make such a difference. People's lives. And like Bill mentioned earlier, they're looking at our credit score for everything. People are looking to purchase homes, but they also want to have employment, and they need to turn on utilities. So a high credit score is very, very important.
Excellent. So let's get out there and keep helping people to